Hey guys, how you guys doing? All right, it is 12:05, guys. This is Take Action Tuesdays. We meet here every Tuesday, right here on the page, guys. This is the first episode, so I'm doing this on my profile to try and get to you guys, to get to as many people as possible. Next week, this will be on my Facebook page. So if you don't have me on my Facebook page, make sure that you go and like that right now. It is facebook.com/Life of Conquest, all right? All right, guys, so without any further delay, we're going to go ahead and jump in here and get started. All right. So we'll set this up right here. Set this up right here. I need a stand. All right. Alright guys, hey, this is me, this is your buddy, K'waun Conquest, your buddy, your pal, your friend, and wants to help you win and succeed, guys. Today is Tuesday, it is Take Action Tuesday, and today we're talking about how to get out of a funk. Alright guys, how to get out of a funk. It's hard, you know, sometimes it's hard, it's very hard. I've been there a few times, I've been there numerous times, alright, and I've been there so bad to where there's been days I literally couldn't even do anything. I couldn't move. I could barely even get out of bed. And, you know, all different types of reasons. You know, life throws so many obstacles at us. It throws so many different problems our way, you know. We can have plans, we can have missions, we can set ourselves up to try and do better. But, you know, at the end of the day, stuff's going to happen. You know, shit's going to happen. And if you're not prepared for that, then it's going to knock you down. Now, what happens when you get knocked down, all right? So we're not talking about today on how not to get knocked down. That's a different topic, and that is to be, you know, adaptable and be like water. I talked about that in a video earlier today. It's to be coming out soon. But today, for this video, for this show, for this episode 1 of our Take Action Tuesdays, how to get out of a funk is our topic. So what do you do when you've already been knocked down and you're trying to figure out how to get up? What do you do when you already feel like the world is caving underneath you and you're going to fall down? What do you do to get up and to overcome and to succeed? You know, what do you do when you feel like you're being smothered or choked and suffocated and you can't breathe? You know, because life is really pushing you, you know, and this can be so many different areas. It could be, you know, maybe a deal fell through in your business, you know, maybe you're going through some relationship issues, you know, maybe you're going through some family issues, you know, maybe you're going through some issues with your kids, you know, maybe you're going through issues with your parents. All these different things can definitely hurt, hinder, and distract the mind. And so we're going to talk today about 10 different ways that will help you to get out of this funk and to get better, and so that you can dig deep inside and be able to grow so that you can live out to your fullest potential. All right, that is my goal for you to live out to your fullest potential. Remember, my goal in life, my passion in life is to help passionate people succeed. And this, I think, is a topic that's very, very important, all right? Because if you're in the funk, you can't get to the next level, you know. And I've been there many, many times. And so since I've been there many times, I've always gotten up. You know, I have perseverance, and that's one of the steps here. So let's jump right into it, guys. The first thing that you have to realize is how important it is to just take some type of action. You know, when we become still and when we don't move, you know, when you're in that depressed state and you don't feel like doing anything, not moving, not doing anything, sitting in bed all day, sitting on the couch all day, just sitting there overthinking all day, talking to yourself, these are things that are not productive and things that are not going to help generate any momentum or energy to get you to the next level. So the first most important thing is action, guys. You have to take some type of action. And this is just actually like an overview of what's necessary. This is even one of the 10 things that I broke down here, or I'm going to break down here in a moment. All right, the action, though, is so important because I want you to understand we are creatures, we are beings of energy. There's an abundance of energy thriving within the world, thriving within our universe, thriving within ourselves and who we are and our DNA. All right, we are creatures of energy. I hope everyone can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me know. All right, so we're creatures of energy. So the energy that we're producing should continually be produced. If we stop moving, if we stop producing something, if we stop being active, then things slow down and things stop. Obviously things they don't progress. It's only through action, it's only through creating energy that things begin to change, and for the most part change for the best, guys. All right, so the first step, if you're dealing with, you're in a funk, all right, so I don't know what happened, let's say you're going through a relationship issue right now, and it's totally distracting you from what you've been doing, from your mission, from your plan, from your goals, from your work. The first thing to do is to confront the issue. You have to confront the issue. So many people, I hear people, like I said, action is good. But I hear people say, well, you just got to do something. You got to get up, you got to get moving, you got to take action, you got to go. But the problem with that is that if you don't confront the issue first, then you may create massive amounts of action to create energy to bring you to a better place. But at some point the mind is going to slow down, okay? And you're going to start thinking, and this could be at nighttime, every time before you go to bed. This could be when you wake up and your mind's not activated yet, and you're thinking in that slower mind where it reminds you of the issue. And so if you don't confront the issue, if you just start with action and you don't confront the issue, then what's going to happen is it's going to be a constant battle every single day. It's going to be a constant battle of I wake up, I got to push myself to get going because I'm still dealing with this issue, and then I try and get through the day, and I'm pushing hard, but it's still in the back of my mind, so I'm trying to ignore it, and then I go to sleep at night, and then on my way to bed, I'm thinking about it again because I never confronted the problem. All right, so you have to figure out what the issue is, and you have to identify it, guys. You have to identify it and be able to tell yourself, you know what, this is what's going on in my life. This is real. As much as I don't like it, as much as I don't want this person to leave, as much as I don't want this deal to fall through, as much as this is going to kill, my financial situation, whatever the issue is the issue, and ignoring it is not going to change it. And nor confronting will change the issue, but what confronting it will do, it will help you to dominate the issue. It will help you get on top of it. It will help you get ahead of the issue. Versus it being something in the back of your mind, it'll be something that you can take, look at in the front of your mind, analyze it, and then kind of discard it or put it away in another area of your brain where you can then be more productive with all the other stuff that you actually can control. All right, because if you don't confront it again, guys, it will just sit in the mind, and it will continuously remind you day and night throughout random moments and random times, and it'll be very, very difficult for you to be progressive and to be productive in your day. So confronting the issue is the first step. All right, now the second step is to look back. Once you confront the issue, you want to look back into who you are, okay? You want to look back into the greater things that are within you, or why you're better, or why you're bigger, or why you're stronger than what that issue is. You have to reassert yourself in who you are, and realize that no matter what the issue is, there's no issue that's bigger than who you are. All right, you are a strong, powerful being. You are a magnificent person with intellect with power, with a voice, and with abilities to control and write your day. You know, you plan out your day, meaning you write your future. All right, if you choose to, and reinforcing and remembering and realizing how you're bigger, how you're better, how you're stronger than that issue is going to give you the confidence that you need. And this is a very necessary step because you need the confidence in order to get past this. You need the confidence in order to eliminate the issue in your life. Again, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be, like I said, a family issue. It could be a death in a family. It could be illness. You know, it doesn't matter what it is, but you are bigger than whatever it is. That I can tell you. All right. The third step here is once you confront the issue. Now, what this does is it identifies it, because sometimes too, you know, so much can be bothering you. You don't even really know what the actual thing is. You know, you just know that there's so much going on. So when you identify, you get to lay it out and you get to throw away the little stuff and focus more on the things that are really bothering you. Then you build up your confidence and you remind yourself of who you are, how you've overcome things in the past, and how you're going to plan to utilize that strength and power. Okay, thank you guys for the like there. Because if you have questions, leave your questions on how to overcome, how to get past the funk. And I'll answer some questions at the end too. Right? But so the third thing here is to change up your activities. All right, change your activities up because you need to change your situation. All right, you need to change your environment. Okay, so you've identified your issue, you've remembered, you've reinstated inside of your brain who you are and the power and the strength and your past experience of overcoming issues, and now you have that to hold on to. Now you're on the first step to be ready to take some action. All right, now it's time to do the action taking. All right, now remember, the action taking is the overview importance, but these steps are the ways to do it. All right, first you must identify. Second, you must reinstate who you are to yourself, and then now we're going to be able to start taking some action because we're confident. You never want to start taking steps without confidence. If you start running without confidence, you might not get to the destination too quick. If you start walking without confidence, who knows, you may just stumble and fall. So don't move forward in your life without confidence, guys. Don't take the action without the confidence. Once you build your confidence up, remember who you are and deal with what the issue is, identify it. Now you're ready to move forward. And you got to change up your activities, all right? You don't want to keep doing stuff that's going to remind you of the situation, all right? Let's say, let's say a family member has been sick or has passed away even. You don't want to keep putting yourself in that situation, in that environment, okay? If you're going through a relationship issue, you don't want to keep viewing that person's Facebook page or going and looking at them, their post or following up with them and calling them all the time, or even you don't want to hang out in the same places that you guys used to hang out, all right? You want to change up your activities. You want to find new activities. You're finding a new you, so you want to find some new activities that can help to express this new, reinformed, positive, strong person that you're on your journey to becoming, to get out of the funk. Okay, you don't want to keep doing the things, the activities that you're doing while in the funk if you're trying to get out of the funk. All right, if I want to go to a new room, I'm not going to keep sitting in this room because I want to get to the next room. You guys follow me there? All right, so step 4. So once you start changing your environment, the next step is to start getting acquainted with some new people, all right? Start getting acquainted with some positive people, all right? Some people who are on the same mission as you, some people who maybe gone through some similar things and also are trying some new activities and some new adventures in life. But make sure that these people are positive people, guys, and make sure that they're really there to help influence you or really there to help take you to the next level. You do not want to be associating with people who are going to hurt, harm, or bring you down, especially during these times when you're in the funk, because these are some very crucial times. You cannot sit here too much longer, okay? Time, I read something once and it said that, everybody focuses on money, but money can be replaced. Money can be re-earned. Money can always be made. There's always money. There's no shortage of money. But time can never be replaced. Time can never be refunded. Time is once only. This moment that you're using right now, you will never ever get back. So use your time wisely. Watching this video is a wise way to use your time, because you're using these skill sets and you're learning how you can better yourself and get out of a funk, how you can actually be productive and move forward, versus sitting there thinking to yourself or wondering, what am I going to do next? Do something. Get up and take some action. Get into a new situation. Go meet some new people. Go meet some positive people. Go meet some people who are going to help you be strong and be good company for you. All right? Step five is to challenge yourself. All right, so now you got the confidence. You've identified the issue. You got the confidence. You're changing up your scenery, your activity. You're changing up some of the people that you're associating with. You're staying in positive company. The next step after this is to challenge yourself so that you can start building what is a routine. All right, and the best way to challenge yourself is, I believe, to do a 30-day challenge. Do a 30-day challenge of staying completely focused on something else, something that is productive. All right, rather this is learning a new instrument if you're a musician, rather it's whatever your hobby could be. It could be painting, it could be building little boats, it could be anything. It could be starting a business, it could be going to get a new job and putting 100% commitment into that. It could be any and every single thing. But whatever it is, I want you to take a 30-day challenge and commit to it 100%, 120%. I want you to commit to this new activity for 30 days. It could be a diet. It can be an exercise regimen. All right. It could be rollerblading. It could be bowling. All right. Whatever it is, I want you to commit. This needs to become your new thing, your new activity. So make sure it's something that you really enjoy. All right. Because what's going to happen here is this new activity is going to overconsume your life. And it's going to, see, the way our brains work is that we collect information and we hold this information inside. And every day we're bringing in new information, right? Everything that we see, everything that we smell, everything that we do and talk about and read and watch, it goes into our brain. So we're a system. It goes in and then it stays and it rotates or something like that. But I know that new things go in, guys. And when new things go in, then the old stuff starts to get stored away. So if you don't have a huge amount of stuff coming in, then those thoughts are always going to still sit in the back of your mind. You're still going to be in that funk. You're still going to be kind of down and depressed. So take the 30-day challenge. Overcommit into something. Consume yourself into an activity for 30 days. Try going vegetarian. Try eating healthier. Try juicing. All right? Try something productive. It's going to not only try reading or, whatever. Try doing things. Try a multiple array of those things, but overcommit to them all if you do so. All right? Do things that are going to be productive and healthy for the brain. Don't overcommit into things that are bad. All right? Because that's not the goal here. The goal is to get out of the funk, not to get deeper into the funk. See, when you sit in the funk, then you start you're making bad decisions. Or if you catch yourself making bad decisions, then you're in the funk. All right? Anybody who makes a bad decision is in the funk. You're trying to escape from something. But doing these bad things are not going to help you fix the problem. What's going to help you fix the problem is first identifying it, second, remembering who you are, and making sure you reestablish your confidence. Change up your activities, change up your things that you do, change up your behaviors, then find new people, find positive role models, then challenge yourself. That's the fifth step. Take the 30-day challenge to overcommit to something. All right? After you do that, guys, if you can if you can get through the 30 days, now you're on the road to success. All right? And that's step 6, understanding the road to success. All right? Because now you're on a new journey. All right? Now, by this time, after a 30-day trial, the funk should be over. Now you're on a new path. Now whatever you've been doing, it is a part of who you are. All right, the old stuff is gone, and you're ready to move forward. So once you're on this road, now you got to bring your focus in. All right, now you got to focus on the 3 keys to success. You got to focus, you got to be determined, and you got to persevere through. So the way to do this, I believe, is once you get on that road, once you break through that first 30 days, all right, I'm not saying it's going to be an easy 30 days. That's why it's a challenge. All right, but once you break through that first 30 days, you're going to develop an amazing habit, and you're going to be on the road to success. Now, once you get on that road to success, once you feel like you're really doing what you're supposed to be doing, I want you to just speed it up. I want you to move quicker. All right, we talked on a video the last time I went live here, we talked about taking massive amounts of action. That's exactly what I want you to do for step 7. Once you're on the road, step 6, once you're on the road to feeling better, once you beat through your 30-day challenge, and you're rarely even thinking about the issue that got you into the funk anymore, you've overcommitted for these 30 days, now you need to really push. And you need to do 10 times more than you did for the last 30 days. All right, it's time to up the ante. All right, because what this is going to do is now, instead of just developing the habit, now you're going to push yourself to develop a new lifestyle, a new, fresh you that you can be proud of, focused of, and really start to take control of your life. So that when things start happening again, you won't fall back down into the funk. See, what happens is, if you get through the 30 days and you just keep moving at that same pace that you've been moving 30 days, you're going to eventually start slowing down. You're going to eventually start retreating back into the funk. But if you speed up, then it's impossible. It's impossible to fall down. It's impossible to hit the ground again and fall back into this funk or this sense of depression. All right, beat through the 30 days, and that's going to give you more confidence. Then you have to not keep settling, not stay there, not slow down, but speed up. If you're speeding up, you won't even have the time to be distracted. So whatever you were doing for that 30 days, the overcommitting, you need to go 10 times more, and really make it go from a habit to a new lifestyle for yourself. Once you do this, the new lifestyle is going to be there for you. All right, and you're going to be a new you, and you're going to feel new. You're going to feel confident. You're going to have a new flow to your talk and a new look to your look. All right, and people are going to notice this, and people are going to recognize this. So the 8th step is to embrace it. Embrace the new you. Embrace who you are. All right, embrace the new ideas and programs that you maybe are a part of or have started and created. All right, be the leader in your life. Even if you're not a leader to others, be the leader in your life. All right, know that your life is important, and know that the new you was created by you through your efforts, through your work. It came because of this issue, but the issue is not what made you who you are. The actions that you took because of the issue is what now made you this new, wonderful, powerful, impactful person. All right, so you've identified it, you look back at who you were before, all right, then you started changing up some of your activities, then you started hanging around some new people. So you see how all these different things, you're hitting all areas of your life, so you are transforming yourself to be a new person, which is the thing that gets you out of a horrible, horrible funk that can literally just waste time, waste your life, and sometimes can actually kill you. So it's so important, guys, that you embrace this new you so that you don't ever fall back into that horrible, dark place, that dark time that you may be in now or that you may have been in before. All right, now the 9th thing here, and there's only 10, so the 9th thing here is, now that you've embraced this new you, all right, now that you've moved forward with massive amounts of action, and you've not only just built new habits, but you've actually transformed your lifestyle. The 9th thing that you're going to do here is understand and reestablish your self-confidence. All right, now this is a little different than embrace the new you. The embracement of the new you is accepting the new you. All right, is being proud and not afraid to let people know that there is a new you. All right. Step 9, though, is the self-confidence. Now you gotta have to, instead of extroverting it out and making people know this is me, now you have to make sure that you understand and you're okay and you have the confidence to keep this greatness in your life, because you can lose it. If you don't stay focused, you will lose it. If you slow down, you'll lose it. If you start retreating, you'll lose it. There's 4 degrees of action, remember? So if you start slowing down, you're going to fall back into that funk, and you won't be moving very far or very fast to anywhere. All right? And the last thing, to keep it going forever and ever and never let this happen again, is the simple step of understanding that it's all in the attitude. All right? Our behaviors are all in our attitudes. What is an attitude? I used to tell my students the definition of attitude is the way you behave and how the world views you. All right? The way that you behave and how the world, or how you view the world around you, actually. The world will view you based on your attitude, but how your view is, how you look at people, how you look at situations in the world, that is what develops your attitude. So right now, you could have a bad attitude because, you're in that crappy, crummy place, and things are not going the way that you wanted them to go. Your heart's broken, you don't feel good, you're not eating right, you're depressed, but that's because your attitude is looking at life like that, and that's why you're feeling like that. If you change your attitude, then you change your world. You change who you are. But you can't just jump from being down to I'm going to change my attitude. You got to take these 10 steps, guys. And I think that these 10 steps will help you to grow and be a better person, to help you get out of depression, help you get into a better life, and help you get out of this funk and be successful in whatever it is that you want to do. All right, so I'm going to go through these 10 steps again. Step number 1 is to confront the issue. Confront the issue, identify it, and get in front of it. Don't let it sit in the back of your mind. Look at it, analyze it, and then put it off to the side. All right? Second step is to look back into who you are. Reestablish the confidence that you have as a person, as a human. All right? You are a powerful, powerful individual. Look at your experiences from before. Look at how you've overcome adversity before, and remind yourself that you did it once and you have the ability to do it again. Step 3 is change your activities, change your environment, change your scenery, get involved in new things. Step 4, be around more positive people, more good company who is on the same path where you're trying to go, or who's already in the path of where you want to be. All right? Stay in the presence of good people. Do not stay around drama. Do not stay around issues. Do not stay around things that remind you of why you're feeling so bad. All right? The 5th step is to challenge yourself. Take that 30-day challenge and overcommit for those 30 days. Let nothing stop you from completing the 30 days. It takes time to build a habit, guys. And if you can do it for 30 days, then you are on the path to success. And once you complete that 30 days, step 6 is the road to success. All right? The road to success will lead you and give you the opportunities now. Once you get past this 30 days, you're going to start seeing opportunities. You're going to start really beginning to grow into who you're becoming. And then the step 7, once you feel that, once you see some opportunities, once you get past the 30 days, the goal is not to slow down. The goal is not to keep going at the pace you're going. The goal is to move faster, 10 times faster than what you've been doing before. So, I don't know what it could be. If you took up a hobby, let's say you took up, what do they call it? Sewing or knitting. Okay. Maybe you were knitting something every day. Now the goal is to take it up to the next notch. To now not just go to knitting classes and knit at home every single day, but now the goal is to start knitting 2 objects a day, to maybe put it together and start and build and make a Facebook group where you can showcase some of your work that you've done. To maybe conduct a course now on one of the items that you've learned how to make within the last 30 days. And now you can show other people how they can utilize this same thing that has helped transform your life, this thing that has made you feel like a greater, powerful person. Share that with somebody else. All right. So the 10X part in step 7, keep moving faster, is also to share and to help others as well. Step 8, embrace the new you. Let people know the new you. Let them be happy about it. Showcase who you are. Be confident in yourself. Be comfortable with yourself. And let other people get on board with who you are and what you want to do and where you're going. All right. And step 8 was embrace yourself. Step 9 is self-confidence. Make sure that your confidence levels remain high. Okay. Make sure that they're everything, that you're good with what you're doing. Don't do things that you're not good with what you're doing, because your confidence will show and it will fall, and then that will possibly get you back down into the funk. So stay confident. And lastly, step 10, it's all in the attitude. Once you get to this point, your attitude will be changed. You won't have the same outlook on life. You won't be viewing things the same. You will have a whole new attitude. Maintain this new attitude and keep it going, guys. All right, so those are my 10 steps. I came up with these all day yesterday I was trying to think. I had the topic that we've been advertising this show for a little while, and I've been trying to, how am I going to break this down? And on my way to bed, it just popped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I said, thank you. All right, so the way you behave, we said that. So attitude is the way you behave and how you view the world around you. Keep that great attitude, guys. It will take time. All right, this 10-step course is not something that can be done overnight. Obviously, one of the steps takes 30 days alone. All right, so it will take time. But the road to a better day and the road to a brighter future is ahead of you if you choose to take advantage of it. All right, I know right now the times may seem dark. I know right now that you don't see many opportunities, but they are there. You have a veil of a shadow over your eyes right now because of this issue. Step 1 is to identify it and remove it. You can't really move too much further, guys, if you don't follow the first step first. All right, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching here. All right, let's see how long. Yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this, and I hope that these steps are helpful for you. All right, this is Take Action Tuesdays, and this, I think, is so important to take action on. This is why we picked this to be the first topic, our first episode of this. Guys, this show will be every Tuesday live right here, 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. Next week, we're going to be talking about something totally different, but it will be about how to take action. This action here is so important. Even if you're not in a funk right now, it's good to know these steps and skills to get yourself just out of regular situations, to kind of reevaluate situations, and into reconfirming yourself, what you are, who you are, what you're doing. Take these steps, guys, and break them down. Look at them individually and see how you can implement certain areas of this in your life to help you progress and help you succeed. All right, guys, I hope this information was helpful. I hope that you've shared the page. I hope that you share it with somebody that may be dealing with some issues right now, maybe in a funk, maybe not able to live out to their potential that they want to do. Share this with them, guys, and hopefully these 10 steps will be able to inspire them and help them to grow to better days, because I truly want to see everyone succeed, and my passion is literally to help passionate people grow, succeed in their life, in their business, and in their families and finances. So, guys, I'm K'waun Conquest again, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. All right, this is going to be on my Facebook page right after this. We're sharing it over there. So next week, the show will be strictly on my page. So make sure that you guys go like it. It's facebook.com/Life of Conquest. Or you can just type Life of Conquest in the search, or you can just type my name, K'waun Conquest, in the search. It's not my profile. It is my page, my Facebook actual page. You can't friend it. You have to like it. All right, and we'll see you there next Tuesday, guys. If you're a martial artist and you're watching this, I encourage you guys to tune in tomorrow for our weekly Wednesday report with Karate Business Solutions online training program. All right, that show is every Wednesday at 12 p.m. noon. Every Wednesday at Karate Business Solutions page. So make sure you guys check that out if you guys are interested in that. If you're not a martial artist and you just want to get some advice about life, some advice about business, some advice about how to take massive amounts of action to really change your life for the better in all different ways, guys. We're going to be talking about that here every Tuesday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about it all, guys. We're going to talk about fitness. We're going to talk about eating healthy. We're going to be talking about living healthier. We're going to be talking about thinking healthier. And we're going to be talking about how to improve your business by taking action as well. So next Tuesday is a whole new episode, a whole new topic. Check it out. Rewatch this. Share it, share it, share it. And guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. All right. I think we're having. I hope you guys aren't having any issues with watching this. I'm having a little bit of issues with the comments down here. So what I'm gonna do is this topic is I already written it, but it's gonna be a blog that we're gonna be releasing later today. After it gets emailed to everybody, it's gonna get emailed later today at 7, and then after that, you guys will be able to view it as well. And I'm gonna answer some of the questions in the comments of the blog there. I'm going to put your question and answer them in the blog there because we're having some issues with seeing them here. But thank you guys so much for watching again. Again, my name is K'waun Conquest. You can like me anywhere on your favorite social media platform at Life of Conquest. You can visit my website, theconquestagency.com, www.theconquestagency.com. And I have all the shows that we have are aired there as well. So if you go to the website, you'll see at the top it says shows. We have all kinds of shows for you and videos where it can just help you improve your life and educate you on some great things. So let me know how you like it. Let me know how you like the video, guys. Thank you so much for the little likes and the hearts. I love all that. And thank you for the comments. I'm going to answer them in the blog that's coming out tonight. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day and stay great.